It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from lovely Finland again, and it's a beer by Mallassepät, and this is their Humala Series Eclipse Hazy IPA. This beer is 5.3% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. It's a bit of a bashed up can, if I'm honest with you. Have a look at that. All around the edge there, it's all kind of like smashed up. But it's a Red Bull sized can, shaped can. I've had a lot of these beers from Mallassepät and they've generally been absolutely terrific. Really good beers. So, without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. I'm not sure how this is going to open with it being so damaged on the top. Yeah, it failed a little bit. Right, it's not too bad. I think that'll probably do if I'm careful. Yeah. It's come a long way from Finland all the way to Wales, so I'm not really surprised that... I mean, it's travelled thousands of miles, haven't it? To get it out into a glass is, well, I think it's an achievement personally. If I packaged up a beer and sent it to somebody, it would probably look far worse than this. Right, so a 3-finger white head. I've cooled these beers down. I've got these beers out of my fridge only because last night was a really mild night here in the bar. So I thought to myself, put them in the fridge, cool them down. And these are about 5 degrees. So loads of haze going on there. A nice pillowy head. Is there any sediment? Not really that much sediment, but good levels of carbonation rolling up the glass. Straw coloured hazy. Let's get the aroma. It smells absolutely incredible. Really, and I mean really, really juicy. So tropical. It's unbelievable. Tangerine, nectarine, a slight lemon, a slight lime, passion fruit and mango galore. But it actually smells soft. It looks soft. You can see that soft pillowy head. The liquid itself looks soft. It smells soft. So it's either fantastic soft finished water or the brewery's treated the water to promote the hops, to make the hops shine. They certainly are shining. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. That is blindingly good. Blindingly good. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. What a beer this is. I should chill my beers down a little bit more often, shouldn't I? Wow. Tropical galore. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. Let's get the rest of the can into the glass. Let's see if there's any sediment in there. That is a really, really well made beer. That is absolutely terrific looking beer. Look at the beer as I rock it back and forth. Look at that carbonation chasing that head up the glass. The beer looks tremendous. It smells tremendous. It tastes out of this world. Absolutely out of this world. I'm going to say, let me give you some flavours first. Passion fruit, mango, orange peel, tangerine, like light fruit flavours coming through, light kind of citrus fruit flavours, tangerines, nectarines, that sort of thing. Some mango. There's a little bit of sweetness to begin with. There's a little bit of bitterness on the back end, so the beer is really well balanced. It's a really, really well balanced beer. But it's the softness of the water. It really is the softness of the water. When you see a beer like this, of this quality, it's doing a few things right. That is, the brewer has used really light malts. Again, you don't really necessarily want to be tasting a load of malt in this style of beer. So by using light malts, you're only really extracting the sugars. You're getting a little bit of cereal flavour, but it's mainly there to promote the hops. Again, with the water, they brew with this soft water, or if they've got hard water, then they create soft water with a chemical process. But by creating soft water, again, you're not having any of those kind of Burtonization flavours coming through, the slight kind of farty water you get from say beers from the Burton-on-Trent area of the UK. That's all kind of gone out the window. So it's just, again, it's soft water to promote the hops. And then you look at the yeast. The yeast is doing that very same thing, where they use, it used to be called US-05. What yeast they've used in this doesn't really say, but I imagine it's a yeast there to help promote the hops. And boy, is it promoting the hops. So tropical, so drinkable. Absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan of Mallassepät. I've been drinking their beers now for a number of years. In fact, the brewery's been sending me their beers for a number of years. This is, of course, an independent review. It's always an independent review. There's never any kind of, because they sent me the beer, I'm going to be really biased about it. It's just great beer. It really is great beer. I can imagine sitting at their tap room, drinking their fresh beer on keg, and just going through, say, some pale ales, some IPAs, then working on to stouts and porters, barley wines maybe. I reckon it would be a fantastic thing to do. I'd like to visit the brewery one day, I really would. But I'm ready to rate it. What a tremendous beer. Single hop IPA with Eclipse, aka HPA 016 from Australia. Big fruit flavours of sweet fruit, fresh pine and zesty citrus. Perfect summer sip. Mallassepät in Finland. 5.3% ABV. It looks like the guy there who's hammering the malt with his hammer has been hammering this can. I like it. I really like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.